Wait. Communism first.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The communists killed them all.
Nick hating on these shoes. We spent blood, sweat, and tears.
Other people's blood, sweat, and tears.
Money.
making these.
Colombian children's blood, sweat, and
He
tears.
did not wear them a single time. Nick, open it for them. Open it. They want to see these. These are a one of one.
We did this on the live show, right?
We did this
Yeah.
in San Diego.
I hate all of you.
I think they're pretty cool.
Dude, those are actually dope as shit.
And what does it say on the spine?
I heart communism.
They got a little hammer and sickles on there. So cute.
It reminds me of the shoes. If anybody's seen the music video, obscure reference, but Love the Way You Move. The little animated one with the dancing Soviets.
I hate how good these look.
Hunger Force Ones.
They look like McDonald's shoes.
It's the Air Diets.
Yeah. We had those made. He didn't wear them a single time. Surprise, surprise.
I feel like you knew that was going to happen.
100%. We bet on that. We're like, he's not probably going to hate them, but the reaction
Not
was
even
really
in California.
Good. Nope. California showed the fuck up at the live shows.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was some of the better crowd energy too.
Yeah.
I mean, every crowd we had was pretty good, man.
Y'all are insane. Like, the crowd energy's wild. Like, I have footage of you getting pinned and everyone singing the Army of One song.
Yeah, just the theme of the army.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
That was
It is loud, too. That video is loud when everyone starts singing it.
and with Rich waving the flag and everything, especially in Norfolk, that was awesome.
Shout out to Angry Cops. Jesus, dude. That flag thing was awesome. He had a fucking American flag on a 2x4, just waving it around at the start of every show. It was awesome.
I was so afraid he was going to chuck that at the audience.
He was about to.
I was like,
He's gonna fucking lance his child.
6 foot 2x4, Rich.
It's Baby Billiam with it.
I know. Oh, Billiam showed up.
Oh yeah, the unsub baby.
Yeah, we have 2 unsub babies now.
Cukey little shirt.
Oh yeah, go grab that. We got his little
Unwashed.
little onesie. We held him up and did the Lion King song,
Oh yeah.
and he was just like, ugh. He has little tattoos. He has
the sleeves?
Yeah, he has little tattoo sleeves. I thought that said corpse grinder. I was like, dear God. I was like, this is some hardcore sleeves, bro.
It reminds me of the fucking.
Is that vomit?
Yeah, got some Billiam vomit on there too.
It reminds me of that meme where it's like the old man looking at the kid. And he's got the shirt. It's like "Love to surf" or whatever. He's like, "You don't love to surf. You've never been surfing in your entire life. You little poser. Fuck you."
Oh, fuck. What? I am not ready for this.
I know.
What?
We got 3 more days of it, boys.
Oh God! In 24 hours, we will be doing another live show.
I know.
It's fine.
Which, side note, also, Habitual registered the first time as like the guest coming on the show for us. I was like, why are you so nervous? You've done the podcast before. And I was like, I forgot about that. Oh, there's 500 people watching you now. Never mind. I get why you're nervous. Cool. Like, it did not register with me of why anyone was nervous to go on stage. Because he was like, I was like, what is up with you? So nervous. It's like, you've been on the fucking podcast before. Why are you?
Oh, there hasn't been 500 people looking at you.
That's hilarious.
That was-
yeah.
That was rough because that was also at the end of our tour. We had done like 5 shows in 4 days.
We'd been drunk for 36 hours straight.
Longer.
Nobody cared.
And we went to Nashville a day early with the girls.
Yeah.
So fuck, we were like, it was just a long time of binge drinking, barely sleeping, barely eating because of the schedule. Like we couldn't really eat, traveling like fucking Norfolk to San Diego for a show, like literally across the continental United States.
Like I cannot say it enough. The team, like from show, Jake, fucking Connor, Finn, Chase, everyone, and then the guys covering down and helping the amount of work that goes into even like 4 days. It is, hey, we are waking up today. We are now flying. We are landing. We are going to sign 75, the first time, 150
Go
posters.
to the hotel just to check in, throw your shit on a bed, and then leave for an Uber immediately after.
Signing 150 posters, doing the VIP, eating with 30 minutes, then you're going on stage. And the first show, we had to go back to back. Then it's off the stage, VIP, that closed down.
It's like 6:20 in the afternoon. It's like, okay, time to scarf down your first and only meal of the day.
We're never doing 2 shows in a day.
Fuck, no.
But it was really funny because there were several people that had tickets to both shows, and they're like, second show is way better when you guys were blackout drunk.
You guys went hard on that second show.
Raise your hand if you remember the second show. All right, well, there you go.
Great time.
I thought at least one of you. No? Really?
It was, dude,
Fuck
we
me.
were, everyone
Yeah.
was. It was a lot of drinking, and then it is head back to a hotel. We didn't even do any after. It was the last night we hung out in a hotel room. Like
Yeah.
all the last nights
Yeah,
we
that's
watched
true.
it, we would just sit in the hotel lobby, drink, eat, watch the fight. For the most part, no.
I mean, San
party.
Diego, because that was the live. Yeah.
Logan Paul versus other Paul, Jake Paul versus Tyson.
Us sitting in a
was
hotel
Norfolk.
room lobby.
Oh, that was Norfolk.
Bro.
Yeah,
that was
Norfolk.
Norfolk.
We're sitting in the lobby because we couldn't find it anywhere.
And I just ordered pizza and had it door dashed at like 1 in the morning or midnight or whatever time it was there.
Yeah, and then the fan. It's
Where it
like,
was like-
holy shit.
He's like, oh my God, are you? And we're like, hey, good to meet you. Sit down. You want a piece of pizza?
He just had watched and ate with us. He's like, this is dope. His little kiddo. So we were being respectful. We're like, hey, yeah, all y'all get some pizza.
Well, I like assumed he was like at the live show and just coincidentally, no, he's like, oh, I didn't know you guys did live show. No, I just know all of you. Just like running into us at 1 in the morning.
Oh, that's right. Because
on a
none of the
computer monitor.
none of the TVs had Netflix, so we went down to check
rental
your
computer.
email fucking computer in the lobby, and like we had to keep logging in every 30 minutes to watch the fight.
Yeah, every 10 minutes you'd have to like move the mouse because it was like you're getting logged out. It's like, no. Okay, it's good. Keep it going.
That's the shit you remember.
But back to back, it was wake up, fly, land, do that. And that was 4 days straight. And then by
Never again.
Dallas, we woke up. We slept in because our flight was later. And then we were like, go home. And then we didn't talk to each other for... I was like...
Till now.
Nah.
Actually,
Yeah.
no.
Well, special case, but I needed like 2 to 3 days to recover from that. That was... My body hurt. My blood hurt.
My social battery was dead on hour 1.
Shaking that last day.
I was not okay. Like that night, I was having like a blood sugar issue or something. Like my body was just like, stop. Like
The Dallas flight home, you were like, your sunglasses were on in the airport. You're like, I'm not okay, Eli. You sat down.
and like my favorite part is I left my fucking Raycon everyday earbuds. No, I left my earbuds in the hotel. So I just raw dogged that hour flight home from Dallas and just like, man, I don't care anymore. Just
I'll take 2. And Cody's just vodkas. Just put them here.
you see how much space there is on this tray?
I need those
That
spaces
much.
filled. Yeah.
Pretty sure me and Cody almost saw a guy die on accident in Nashville.
Oh, the hammered
Yeah.
ass guy.
I didn't know you were there for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
right there.
Outside.
Because it was the loading ramp.
My friends watched that.
Bro.
Yo, we heard his head hit the concrete.
I heard his head.
So homie comes up.
He already had a cut.
Yeah, he comes up and he's like, I got jumped downtown and my shit got stolen and I tried to make your show and I couldn't make it. And we're like, oh, dude, we're so sorry about that. Can we do anything for you? Call you an Uber, get you back to your hotel. He's like, no, I'm going to go this way. He turns around and he steps off the loading dock of the venue.
Well, it was like a shin high curb, and he just falls right over it. It had to have been at least a 5-foot drop.
Yeah.
At least.
And you heard the back of his head because he fell on his feet and then went down backwards. And we just heard like head smack pavement. And me and Nick are like, oh, he's fucking dead, dude.
But Zach, veteran with a sign.
Yeah, he was back there with us.
Yeah, because it was just silent after we heard smack, head hit concrete, and he just goes, oh, fuck.
Dude, I vividly remember being completely drunk, getting 85% sober, and going, my night just got so much longer.
Yeah.
And then that guy stands up, is like, I'm going to drive home. Please don't.
We're like, no,
You're
dude.
drunk and you have a concussion.
We had to convince him to sleep in his car. And he's
Yeah.
like, well, what if they close the gate? I'm like, well, that's a lot better than you hitting the highway.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
We just watched you almost die. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
We hope you're still alive, buddy.
Yeah. Hopefully you
that.
got home
Hopefully
okay.
you're
And not that night.
Yeah. Thank you for listening, though.
that
when
was
you
nice.
did listen. Yeah. You didn't take
Yeah.
much coaxing, so shout out to you. It's a good sign. We're good. The guys were in. Just sleep in your car. It's a good time to just sleep in your car.
Yeah. That was you trying to communicate to drunk brain. That's always a challenging thing where it's like you have to repeat the same thing 8 times. And like on the 7th, they're like, oh, wait, okay.
At the end of every show, I think we ended up getting kicked out because
Yeah.
everyone wanted to hang out, which is not a problem for us. But the venue, we gotta go by their rules. But it was awesome. You guys are amazing. That was such a cool tour.
It's
Very
just-
good crowd.
That was the only time like walking out. It is when you walk out, it's like screaming. You go, oh, man, I need an energy drink. I will walk around. Like, you walk really far around the dark corners. So you're like, I'll just wait. I'll walk back and I'll say hi to everybody. But
Yeah. I'm only like kind of on edge for like the first 5-10 minutes. And then I just feel fucking at home. Like our audience is so good.
dude, the level of response. Again, we are truly blessed through that. The yelling, the like good yelling. It's like cheering. Screaming Cody's name getting chanted. Also, fucking Patrick, what y'all did for Patrick at Norfolk.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was probably one of my favorite moments as a dude going through stage 4 cancer treatment. And his mom sent an email. We took care of him. But the mom, I was like, don't worry. I was like, we'll make sure. The mom was so sweet. She was just like, if you could give him a hug, we would love that. He's going to be on the VIP. He wants to meet y'all. It would mean the world to him. He's going through all this. But if you give him a hug, that would mean the world. It's like, well, girl, got you. Like the entire crowd was chanting his name.
At the end of every live show, we gave like Rich had the flag, like an American flag that was the board itself was signed by all of us. Mm-hmm. And so like he's just waving it left and right, and he'd like giving it up to somebody in the audience, and that we gave it to Patrick at the end of Norfolk.
Yeah,
and it had the whole crowd just chanting his name, whatnot. And like all of the hosts are just like up there like,
I'm not crying.
reverse tears.
Also,
suck it back in.
funny part about that story, we're doing the VIPs and we're like, you get the picture, whatever. There's another dude named Patrick.
Gave.
Eli didn't realize it wasn't that Patrick and is like, oh, bro, we're so happy to see you. Blah, blah, blah. We've got a shirt for you and a bunch of stuff. And that Patrick's like, oh, okay, cool.
Both Patricks are 6'6", like 300 pounds. I'm like, man, these are cute. I was like, oh, this is Patrick. It's like that. And then Patrick and the mom Patrick, I was like,
Ah, shit.
well, other Patrick got a free shirt. And I said, good luck. We're going to take care of you. He was probably like, man, this is a real nice guy.
Eli's just like, I know what you're going through. And he's like, I don't.
Are they going to kill me? I forgot.
Oh, God.
Shout out to both Patricks.